Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It's greatly loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart only. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So, we're doing Jupiter, okay? The Greek god Jupiter, okay? Who is also known as Zeus, okay? But it's Jupiter, though. Let me just turn on some music because super quiet. Okay, look, this is the card that he had me pull out, okay? And I just love it. Like, it's so bomb. Let me see. So it has the numbers 1 and 8 on it, okay? You could be a life path number 1 or a life path number 8. Or life path number 9, okay? Or have your birthday in, you know, the 1st, 8th, or 9th month. Okay. So, Jupiter is the god of the sky and thunder, okay? Manager, ruler, and protector of all gods and humans, okay? It says Zeus's symbols are the thunderbolt, the eagle, the bull, and the oak, you know, like the oak tree, okay? We got Akashic records, but before I get too deep into that, okay, I'm going to read the overall energy, okay, because he does want me to read some stuff out of the book, okay? It says Akashic records, okay, clearing old stories and releasing past lives, freedom, okay? So you're very tapped into your Akashic records right now. Yeah, like super, okay? You could be remembering past lives, okay? You could be of like Japanese or Chinese descent. I'm saying that because of this building up here, you know. It kind of looks like one of those Japanese or Chinese temples. What is that? Rome? It could live in Rome. I don't know. It's a I am presence at the bottom of the deck, okay? Light body activation, accessing the divine within, okay? So this is what y'all are on, okay? Definitely walking with the I am presence at this time, okay? Let me see. Okay, so it says when you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences, okay? These can be soul-based memories, fears from previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. Know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. You can do this by following through on your dreams. Gone are the days of fear-based indecision. This is a time to rise up and claim your truth. If you are sitting on a dream or are feeling called to move in a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson, and it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. Know that this expectation is not your truth, but old energy being released from your energy body. Call in angels to shine their light on any shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that are no longer serving you. It's time to fly high in freedom. And it's so funny because I was like it's late, okay? It's like 10:30, okay? I woke up at 7 and I was like procrastinating. I was like, what the hell is this? You know, what is this energy? Like, why am I dragging along like this? You know, because usually I'm like, okay, let me get up. You know, I get up at like 6. I get up before 6. I like to be, you know, already exercising at 6, okay? But you know, but it's Friday, okay? I don't exercise on Fridays, okay? And I don't know, that I was feeling that sluggish type of feeling, you know, and that would definitely be something that is like an old pattern for me, you know, moving along kind of late, you know what I mean? Not really like being on my shit, you know, on a schedule that I make for myself, you know? So, all right. We got the Hulk, okay? It says, think first, smash later. Let me see what the Hulk talking about. Okay, so it says, no matter how much strength you have, sometimes confrontation isn't the way to resolve an issue. You may have received disappointing news and feel the urge to respond with pure, unfiltered emotion, but Hawk is here to act as a reminder to keep your cool. While it can be tempting to dash off a nasty reply to the upsetting email you just got, give yourself space to connect to what would work better, okay? How can you be more diplomatic and collaborative? Preserving your emotional energy and avoiding smashing something to bits, okay? So he's saying control your anger right now, okay? And then look, I turned the page to Loki, okay, which is that trickster type of energy, okay? You could have people, you know, coming in your energy trying to play games with you, trying to provoke you, trying to piss you off, trying to call you on everything that you're saying and everything that you're doing, and trying to make you feel like you're not doing what you're, you know, or saying you're not doing or saying the right things. But Spirit's saying follow your own voice, okay? That's Jupiter's message, okay? Look, in my eyes, I am beautiful, okay, with the Nightcrawler at the bottom of the deck, okay? Follow your own sort of map, your own star guide that you have within you, okay? I'm gonna read that Jupiter card too. I was supposed to read it first. Well, I can't say I was supposed to because I didn't, right? So, you know, that's kind of how it be going. Okay, let me not get behind on saying the names of the decks, okay? The first deck I used was the Gateway of Light Activation, okay? The second deck is the Magic of Marvel Oracle deck, okay? And this is the Akashic Tarot, okay? So you got the Three of Skulls, okay? Of Skulls? Why did I say skulls, okay? That's weird. You got the Three of Scrolls. I don't know. Maybe Spirit's about to, like, I feel like they're the ones in the background doing all of the smashing, you know. That's why Spirit's like, don't worry about smashing anything, okay? We got it handled, okay? We are here collecting these goals, okay? Placing anathema on everybody, which is a divine curse, okay? They place in divine curses upon your enemies, okay? Or those who wish to shut you down. Okay, so it's page 113, okay? You can look up that angel number. Come on. Okay, so it says, the captain of the ship stands on the forward bridge, surveying the horizon through a telescope. Two officers nearby refer to an unrolled chart. A rainbow colors the sky. This is a great time to broaden your horizon in both your personal and business lives. Don't limit yourself to only one direction. Your opportunities are greater than just what you see. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. I like that. It says this card can also show a potential partnership or affiliation among three people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or relocation may be on the agenda too, okay? So some of you, well, you could be about to move, okay? About to start some sort of new life, okay? We got the Six of Scrolls right here, which is giving me like divine time, you know, because he's standing here staring at this this sand lamp or whatever. I don't know what it's called, okay? The sand timer thing. All right, look, you could be a life path number 3, okay? It opened right to Jupiter too, okay? It says Jupiter is associated with the Roman god Jupiter, okay? Okay, so he's a Roman god, okay, not a Greek god. He's a Greek god, okay? That's what I heard, okay? He's a Greek god, okay? He's not a Roman god. It says, um, Geez, ruler of heaven and earth, thought of as a fair and just protector. Jupiter is often thought of as the planet of luck and expansion, okay? The desire to understand the bigger picture, to prosper, and to experience joy are a big part of Jupiter's influence, okay? Optimism, faith, and spirituality play roles in these issues, okay? So definitely you guys are attracting right now, okay? And that's why they saying like keep your cool, don't trip on anybody or let anybody like, get under your skin in any way, okay? Because that's really like their whole aim, okay? This is the astro card. The astro cards. So like I said, Zeus's symbols are the thunderbolt, the eagle, and the oak, okay? And I can't believe I didn't look up the thunderbolt. I'm gonna go get my tablet because I skipped over the thunderbolt. I was tripping. No, it's dead. I'm just gonna leave it. We're just gonna do the eagle, okay? If you want to know about the meaning of the thunderbolt, okay, you can look it up yourself. So let me shuffle these some more. The first thing is the eagle, okay? It says loyalty, freedom, truth, devotion, hope, foresight, the divine, honor, awareness, victory, and longevity, okay? So I feel like this is all happening, okay? Like you're moving forward so much because you have dealt with your old karma, okay? Or some of you guys are needing to, well, I feel like that is it, okay? South node of the moon, okay? Also, if you don't know what your south node is, some of you don't know what your south node is. That's what they're saying. You might not. You should get your birth chart, okay? You need your birth chart. Your birth chart is very important to you, okay? To understanding you and who you are, okay? Understanding the way that you communicate and that you interact with other people and yourself, okay? And it might make you understand, why your temper's so high or why, things went the way that they went in love and partnership, okay? And it'll transform you in a huge and mysterious type of way. This is what he's saying, okay? So, stay in this energy of being free, you know what I'm saying? And stay loyal to what it is that you're doing, okay? Like devotion goes a long way with spirit, okay? And you have all of the foresight and divine protection that you need to accomplish this hard work, okay? Because the next thing is the bull, okay? It says hard work and redemption through the act of self-sacrifice, okay? It's like you're being redeemed. Look, change and new beginnings, okay? With this Uranus, okay? You might want to see where Uranus is on your birth chart and pay attention to the sign. Okay, so your third house, the signs in your third house will make more sense of how you communicate and interact with people, okay? And your seventh house will help you. You might have Gemini in your seventh house, okay? You could be a Gemini. I'm getting that real strong, okay? You also could be a life path number 7. So we got oak next, okay? It says strength, endurance, power, and ancient wisdom, okay? Oak trees have strong roots and penetrate deeply into the earth, anchoring it firmly in place like the backbone of the earth. Its trunk rises tall and proud, okay? We got Lilith with wild femininity. I feel like you guys are like tapped into this wild energy of the earth, like the animals, like the plants, okay? Like you're in this great energy, okay? Because you're so grounded and you're so connected in, or if you're not feeling that, then you need to get more grounded and connected in. But Spirit says I talk to like only super high vibrational people. Okay, this is why they're always like teaching, okay? I'd be telling them like I'm getting too teachy, but they don't care, okay? Like that's how I'm supposed to read, okay? We got Chiron with inner healing, okay? This is the focus here on this channel, okay? But also just make sure that that's what you're focusing on in your day-to-day life, okay? Keeping your roots firmly planted into the energy of the earth, okay? So that, you know, you can rise tall and proud, okay? So I was asking, like, are there any messages? Like, you don't have any notes, you know? You don't have any messages that you want me to do, okay? And that's how I ended up with this, with all these notes, okay? So he brought my attention to, there's a crescent moon on my dream journal, okay? He brought my attention to the crescent moon on my dream journal. And so I looked up the crescent moon, okay? It said womanhood, fertility, intuitiveness, psyche, and empowerment, okay? And I was just like, that's interesting. And then I seen, I don't know, I was just clicking around, you know, and I seen the sun and moon at her feet and the crown of 12 stars, okay? And I was like, what? Look at this. Look at this with these stars in her hair, okay? And so when I looked it up, okay, it said the woman is said to be clothed with the sun, the moon under her feet, and 12 stars. These symbols are drawn, you know, 12 stars on her crown, okay? It said these stars, my bad, these symbols are drawn from Genesis 37, 9 through 11, okay? In which Joseph has a dream of the sun and the moon symbolizing his father and mother, and stars representing his 11 brothers which bow down to him, okay? You could come from a big family, okay? You could have a lot of brothers and sisters, and you could be the only one walking the proper path. But also, you know, it made me think about like the story of the Titans, you know, and how, you know, the sun and the moon were the parents of the Titans, okay? And there were 12 of them, okay? And, you know, if you think about what I just said, you know, it represents the 11 brothers which bowed down to him, you know, and Jupiter is over his 12 brothers and sisters. I mean, not like he's above or better, but, you know, he manages them because that's, you know, the task that he was chosen to perform. This is what I'm hearing, okay? It says Leo energy, okay? It could be a Leo. It says the extrovert. It says challenge and disharmony, okay? And career and success. I feel like he's saying he had to go through a lot of challenges and disharmony, okay, just like you did, to achieve the level of success. You know, he had to deal with the tension and opposition of his brothers and sisters all of the time, okay? And it's like, you know, you probably can relate to that, okay? You probably can really relate to that. And I just feel like it's kind of encouragement, okay? Like you have the ability to do it, okay? I feel like you're someone who just became like the matriarch or the patriarch of the family, okay? Now it's up to you to help mediate and, you know, like kind of direct everybody in the right direction. It's like even if you're not trying, okay, they're still coming to you and talking to you and getting advice from you, okay? Or they're just not. Like they just don't fuck with you at all. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So next was the number 554, okay? We got the Hanged Man. You know, you're very enlightened at this time, okay, because of the role that you play, okay? So that's why Spirit's saying, you know, keep your calm. You're meant to, like, you know, lead, okay? You're meant to lead this crew, okay? You might even have like 2 best friends, or you could be someone who's about to have 2 best friends, okay? It could be, you know, the person you're meant to be with and like just another friend, you know, or you could be in business with people like that right now, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles. What else? It says everything in your life happens for a reason, okay? With the stakes, the 4 of stakes, okay? Or the 4 of wands, okay? Everything in your life happened for you, excuse me, to get into Sunnydale, okay? To walk into the sun. I was watching this video last night, and it was this homeless man, or I don't know if he was homeless or not, okay, but he seemed like he was on drugs or something, I don't know. But he was talking about God though, okay, and he was just spitting that real shit, okay, and he was like, what happens, he was like, how did they test if the gold is real or not at the pawn shop, okay? He was like, how did they test it, and the dudes was like, I don't know. He said the acid test, okay? He said they run it through that fire, okay? And also, that's the way that you make gold, okay? You run it through fire, okay? And then it can be shaped into whatever that it needs to be shaped into, okay? And that shit is just bars, okay? It says the devoted hard work you have put forth on this journey will pay off, okay, with the world, okay? You will see the success, okay? Also, if you have a desire to travel the world, that could be something that you are about to do, okay? And you got, like some villains around, okay? You see like these faces, around here, usually they're like angels and cherubs and sweet things, but it's all these dark things kind of watching you from the outside, okay? So just be mindful, okay, of that. People are trying to cause some sort of tower for you, but towers always work out in your favor. Look at the 6 of Pentacles behind that, okay? And the 3 of Pentacles, okay? With these 3 people, okay? And the 3 of Pentacles talks about a raise in money, The 3 of Scrolls is like the 3 of Wands, which talks about your ships coming in, okay? So this is what you are headed for at this time, okay? We got the Parrot, okay? It says long life and freedom, okay? And then the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It says long life and freedom, devotion, and enduring love, okay? With the 6 of Scythes or the 6 of Swords, being moved into that calm energy, okay? Where you just really don't have anything to worry about, okay? You are very lucky. You have divine protection and protection from harmful negative energies, okay? That's what it says. And then next was the Cockatoo, okay? It represents spirit and a strong soul, okay? You have a very strong and old soul, okay? Look at the the Ace of Scythes, okay? Or the Ace of Swords, okay? You have a very strong and divine soul, okay? You've always been devoted and committed to serving God, the Most High, who is above us all, okay? Including Jupiter, okay? Like, I just don't want anyone to get confused, okay? There is a Most High God that is over all of us, including the deities, okay? They praise him as well, okay? So, it says great change is coming into your life, okay? Also, we got the 7 of Stakes at the bottom of the deck, okay, which tells me you've been doing a really job, okay, standing your ground against these people who wish to hurt you, okay? This is the 8 of Scythes under this, the 8 of Swords. I feel like people are really trapping themselves, okay? Or you could have been, stuck in some sort of mental entrapment for a while, in this journey, doing a lot of wondering, but I feel like Spirit's really bringing in a lot of enlightenment to you at this time, really making you be like, oh, like, okay, oh, but you don't realize there's a lot of different deities around that are giving this advice, and explaining these things to you in the spirit, okay? And also they're making you aware of any of these sneaky motherfuckers. Look at Judgment and the 7 of Scythes, okay? I mean, I feel like that's clear. Okay, these sneaky people are under, judgment, and you're receiving your wish fulfillment, okay? Look at this. Look under this bar, at the bottom of the bar, it's like this person's holding the moon and this person is all red, like reaching over there, at that person, okay? You got a lot of people like wanting, okay, coveting, hating, okay? But Spirit's saying stay very persistent, okay? Don't forget that this is the goal, okay? The raise in money, the team, okay? The legacy, okay? That's what's important. So the next thing was, oh, and I said spontaneity and bravery. I don't remember if I was saying, don't be afraid to move spontaneously, okay? It's okay to be a little spontaneous sometimes, okay? And just be very brave in all your endeavors, and have that confidence that things are going to work out for you, okay? Because they definitely are, okay? You have Jupiter, okay? Jupiter here telling you that your ships are coming in. You're about to get a raise in money. You're about to get a team of people who want to work with you. You're about to be successful. You're about to be in this great happy energy. Like, this is an amazing reading, okay? These cards that are out here are lovely, okay? So next was the Panda, okay, which represents luck and peace, okay, and also gentleness and power, okay? And our Spirit said the most powerful beings of the universe are loving and gentle, okay? Because in order to, receive the power that they have been granted by the Most High God, they have to go through trials and tribulations, okay? Through a time of sacrifice, okay? They have to cut down certain trees and remove certain burdens from their own energy, okay? It might not be, in the ways that we would think of, in our human form, and the type of trials and tribulations that we go through, which tend to be more physical, but there are plenty of ways for them to get tested and go through trials, is what Jupiter is saying, okay? So next was the tiger, okay? It says, powerful creatures endowed with the ability to ward off to ward off the three main disasters: fires, thieves, and evil spirits, okay? We got the chambers in the earth, or rhythms of the other world, okay? You could be adjusting more to the rhythm of the spiritual realm at this time, okay? Like I said, losing track of time, you know what I mean? Moving really slow, okay? Like, just really not worried about what time it is or how you need to rush to get to something, unless it's something that involves other people, and they have like some sort of appointment or something with you, okay? Didn't I say 544 earlier? Because these two cards are 5440, okay, or 544. I find that very interesting, okay? Synchronistic even. Yeah, no, I said 554, okay? So, anywho, still the same numbers, okay? You could be a life path number 5 or 4 or 9, I already said. What else? The power of place, calling in the spirit of place, okay? And there's this lady right here, she looks like the hills, if you just look at the picture, she looks like the hills and like a little water, a little river or something right here. But no, it's a person, who has become a part of, wherever they are, calling in the spirit of place, okay? This is what you're doing. You're calling down all of this spiritual energy to you, okay? To your light body. You're extremely magnetic right now at this time, okay? Which is why, before I move on, okay? Jupiter saying meditating on tiger energy can help you with spiritual warfare, okay? Because like I was saying, tigers are known to ward off the three main disaster, which is fire, thieves, and evil spirits, okay? So meditating on the energy of the tiger can help you with, warding off any spirits or energies who you don't want in your energy, okay? The tiger will hunt them down, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Treasures, okay, with stone, spear, sword, and cauldron. What am I getting from this? I don't know. Let me see. The next thing is the number 2, okay? It says surround yourself with good people. Stay true to your intentions. And place your trust in the divine, okay? He said every time she pop out, she popping her big one, okay? That's what you finna do. You finna pop your big one. It says you are either naturally drawn to power and authority, or your present circumstances require that you require the right use of power, okay? Power is invariably a double-edged sword capable of cutting in two directions. Having mastery makes possible important personal accomplishments, expression, and satisfaction. At the same time, time in holding authority, you may attract circumstances and events that challenge and further develop power and authority. Unless you acquire emotional and spiritual qualities equal to your talents and life situation, you will not be able to express the talents and skills you rightfully hold, okay? Consider the possibility that the challenges you attract are invitations to bring qualities such as greater awareness, confidence, integrity, savvy, kindness, and equanimity into your nature. Take time to reflect on the particular type of challenges you are presently encountering and the unique qualities needed to meet them successfully, okay? So sometimes, you just have to be grateful that, oh, okay, now I know, next time let me be, 10 minutes early because last time I was a little bit late and this happened and that happened, instead of griping and complaining about, how things turn out. Spirit's saying every single little thing, not just our relationships that we have with other people, but the little happenings that we have in our life are also something that can be learned from, okay? We got Nightfall with thresholds and beginnings, okay? So it's like you're right here at the threshold of new beginnings, okay, of having everything that you want. Or maybe you're feeling like when you do get to the threshold, and you're going to, take that leap or have something new start for you, you could be, like, oh, like you're feeling like it just falls flat, okay? But Spirit's saying, no, okay, keep your faith and keep your trust, okay? We got Turna Nog. Blessed Isles of the West, okay? Some of you guys are attracting a new home, okay? You could be trying to manifest your dream home, your dream castle, okay? You are going to receive that, okay? Through magical encounters only, though, okay? You need to go ahead and work with Spirit, okay? And allow them to replenish all of the things that you have been missing all of this time, or, that was always there, okay? It's all about digging in your toolbox and rearranging it the way that you know what I mean? It's about the way that you use your tools, okay? Like, you can't use like a hammer, okay, to, fix something that has a screw, okay? You have to use the proper tools and apply it the way that you need it to work for you, okay? I used the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Tarot deck, okay? And this one is the Celtic Healing Oracle, okay? And this is the Urban Crow Oracle deck right here. So, the number two also represents duality, balance, and partnerships, okay? You have this need for harmonious relationships and mutual cooperation, okay? And that's what Jupiter is helping to bring into your life at this time, okay? People who want to do this mutual cooperation with you, and they have that very same need for a harmonious environment so there won't be very much drama, That doesn't mean that, differences of opinions or things, won't make you guys kind of bump heads sometimes, but the communication will be a very clear thing, okay? And also, you're receiving very, very clear communication at this time, okay? But I feel like you could be doubting it a little bit, So Zeus is connected to, Jupiter. Jupiter contains the power of fairies and can also shape shift, okay? So that's something that he works with you too on, shape shifting and changing and adapting, okay? Like he said before, you really using the right tools, the right energy at the right time, okay? In the right place with the right people and opening up the right doors for yourself, okay? We got ghosts, okay? You can have some ghosts of the past trying to come back around, some people that you don't really mess with. And also, this is giving me like ancestral energy, because it's just this one crow flying, but then there's all these other crows, you know what I mean, and all of the tombstones, all of these crows all around, this is the way that your ancestors are surrounding you at this time, really having you very like lit up, your aura could be very shiny, very obvious, okay? Like if you've ever seen anyone who can see auras, okay, they get really excited. The people that can see auras, they get really excited when they talk to you because you have a great light that shines around you, okay? Zeus used to walk the earth as a human, okay? Or Jupiter, okay? I'm not gonna do this. Jupiter used to walk the earth as a human, okay? We got scavenger or the number 44. What do you mean? Oh, because voodoo is next, okay? Okay. But on that, Jupiter used to walk the earth as a human thing, okay? So he gives ascended master energy as well, okay? Like he is very, very, very high vibrational, okay? He's like, there's so many different, higher dimensions, okay? I'm hearing like 15D type stuff, okay? It says, I already read that, okay? Voodoo, okay? I put your fans are doing voodoo, okay? Attacks on the collective. Scavengers, okay? They're just scavenging out here for energy, okay? Really looking for anyone and anybody that they can attack, And as far as your direction, okay, you're headed in the right direction, okay? You are already doing it. You're already doing it, okay? And people notice, okay? That's why people are out here doing this voodoo and scavenging, trying to, see whatever energy that they can get from you, okay? But they are, going to face the wrath of the Most High, okay? So make sure that you pray to him and ask him for his protection, okay? All right, boom. Make sure you pray and ask for protection often, okay? So that you know for a fact that you are receiving this protection. Because you get everything that you pray for. That's what I heard. You get everything you pray for, everything you ask for, everything that you want. You might not get it when you want it, and sometimes it might not show up how you thought it was going to show up, but you always get what you want, babes. So next I wrote the cow, okay, which was the last one, and it said prosperity and happiness, okay? It says people don't believe in me, okay? So I feel like that's what it is. Like I said, people don't really see the potential of you, okay? It says, don't wait for me, please, okay? I don't know. I feel like you can have some sort of ex or something that need to figure themselves out, okay? Look, you can have some sort of ex or something. People who, I don't feel like it doesn't have to be an ex, okay? I don't know. I'm just getting energy of people who, when you encourage them or you talk good on them or you try to speak life into their lives, okay, they're kind of just, like turning away, okay, having trust issues, worried that if they open up to you and tell you things, then their secrets won't be safe with you, okay? I don't know. Somebody's feeling some sort of sexual desire for you, okay? It says, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. I want out, okay, which is what I was saying, okay? And then it said sex with you under that. Somebody wants to have sex with you, okay? Will you leave me like the others? But they're worried, okay, that you might leave them, okay? Somebody might want to be with you, okay? Want to take you very serious, okay? The people around you, or, the people of your past who have treated you very crappy, they really don't understand, why you love them so much. Why do you still care? Why do you still want to be around, even though you know exactly who they are and exactly what they're on, okay? Not that you want to be around, but why don't you hate me more? Like it's almost like it just makes people, like I said, okay, the other day, that's their way of holding on to your energy, having you angry, having you mad, having you in your head. And when you're not doing that, it confuses the shit out of people, okay? So I feel like you easily forgive the messes made by other people. You really have a deep understanding of people and the different ways that their childhood traumas really do affect them, okay? You could have been someone who had a lot of childhood trauma that you had to overcome, okay? And you could be called to help people overcome things like that as well, okay? It says, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this, okay? The passion is too much, it says on the next card, okay? So somebody's really extremely passionate about you, okay? Some people are feeling a little jealous of you, because they're like, oh, you're different. I want to be different too, Some people are wondering, like, is it over? Am I ever going to talk to you again? Okay. And they're feeling like, things are very dark without you. Okay. A lot of people can't come to you at all right now. Okay. They're not allowed to come to you because they caused you to go through an energy where you have nothing but painful memories with them. Okay. So you could have been being hurt by some people in different sorts of commitments, okay? Because, you know, a commitment could be anything, you know. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, okay? It could be a lover. I feel like it would be a different story, you know, for different people. But, you know where the hurts came from, okay? All of these people are receiving the wrath, and you're being protected from them, okay? It's like you're the egg right here in this picture, you know, taken care of, you know, covered and watched over, you know, because you are fragile and you are like the next big thing, you know. You're special, you're precious. Okay, we got strength. It says, you are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack, which is hilarious. Look, you got the great hair and the six-pack. Okay, look. It says positive thinking, okay? And she's like watering herself, okay? That could be the kind of energy you're in, you know, really watering yourself and, you know, promoting growth in all areas of you. And that's awesome. It says, in the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawnmower to that jealous and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener, okay? So, you know, don't even worry about it. So take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. And, you know, which makes me think about, you know, if there is any jealousy and resentment that you might have in your head, you know, maybe acknowledge it. You know, some people get envious unintentionally. It's not like you don't mean, like, envy is such a deep energy, you know what I'm saying? And some people can be very envious and not even realize that it's something that they're doing, you know what I mean? It's just like looking at somebody else's thing and being like, oh man, that's dope, you know, and I love that and I'm happy for you, and you really are genuinely happy for them. But in the back of your mind, there's that little thought like, man, I wish, you know, and just right there, you know, you just compared yourself and put yourself in the energy of envy, you know, kind of affirming what you don't have or what, you know, you feel like in some way you'll never be able to attract, okay? And Spirit's saying stay away from that type of thing, you know what I mean? Try to cut those types of habits out of our mind, okay? Because sometimes it's just a natural thing, you know. Everyone's not always trying to be malicious with the energies that they're feeling. They just don't really understand how it kind of manifests, okay? So just pay more attention to that, you know. So we got ups and downs, okay? It says, I see life as an incredible ride, and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story, okay? So, you're doing good, okay? I feel like you really are starting to appreciate every single little part of your journey, okay? And that's really good, you know? I mean, but he's saying one day at a time, okay? Like, it's a one day at a time type of thing, okay? You know, first you have to learn all of your different lessons, you know, then you have to learn how to sort of wield your power, you know, how to, like I said, use the proper energy in the proper situations. That's what, you know, Jupiter's asking you to focus on at this time, okay? Look, while he brings in these gifts, okay, and blessings to you. I want to hold you, baby. And this house, didn't I say? Didn't I say somebody is attracting their home, okay? It might seem like it's in the distant horizons, okay? But it really is truly a lot closer than you think, you know? But just make sure you're enjoying the journey. The more you enjoy the journey, the more money pops up on you. Like, oh, look, you know, that's Jupiter's blessing for you, okay? Jupiter has a lot of love for you, okay? You are also connected to him because you chose this reading, okay? All right. Let me get one of these, Jupiter, please. Clap your hands, everybody. Look at the Empress, okay? The Empress and the World came out, okay? So it's like, you're doing so great, okay? You're headed toward this success, okay? Toward these gifts, toward that home, toward whatever it is that you have been working on manifesting, okay? Some of you could already have a home and you just want a different home, okay? You want to have 3 homes, okay? And 20 cars, okay? Whatever goals you're setting, okay? You're getting a lot closer to achieving them than you may realize, okay? So what's the final thought on this, Jupiter? Thank you so much for all of these amazing messages. It's the Knight of Cups. And the Tower is at the bottom of the deck. Or instead, Russell Long and James Evans. 'Cause it ain't no different from me and we got to live out our dreams. Like the people on TV, we got to stay tuned, 'cause there's more to see. Unbreakable through the technical difficulties. Unbreakable, we might have to take a break, but y'all know we'll be back next week. I'm singing This Love Is Unbreakable. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then the Knight of Cups, okay? That's the final thought. I already said that, but singing. Okay, so every suit's knight is on a mission, and the Knight of Cups seeks peace, appreciates beauty, and fights for those who are oppressed. In this role, Black Canary encourages you to lead with compassion, even if it brands you an idealist. Find what inspires you and what makes you want to be a better person, and then use your passion to make it into a reality, okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of that, okay? I thought it was really good. But I like them all, okay? Because I always find it interesting to see what the different deities are going to say, Some of them say, repeat each other, but, they be giving out that good advice, okay? Anyways, bye. See you later.